Hey you guys, welcome back to Priceless where I am your girl, Shayna Patrice. And I wanted to talk to you guys about the show Love is Blind. If you have not seen Love is Blind, it is a Netflix series and you can binge watch it. I don't know what season it's on, but it's recording Ohio. So basically, the premise of this show is to find love without seeing the person first. So they have a group of women, a group of men. They are thrown in these pods and basically they try to find their connection without seeing the other person. So love is blind if you find love. Okay. But anyway, this show has some great gems if you have not watched this show. And what I mean about gems is it has a lot of good relationship gems. Like you can learn a lot about relationships and how maybe you show up or friends or people you know show up in relationships. So for example, there is this woman, okay? I'm not going to say her name. Check out the show. But this guy is a pathological liar. This is the guy that she matched up with, you guys. When you guys, I'm telling you, I'm yelling through the screen like he is a liar. He's lying. He's lying. And she is just like, it seems as if she's just taking it all in, but she's also kind of looking confused every time he talks. He's a fast talker. And you know what they say about fast talkers. They some liars, okay? And it's hard to keep up the lie. But anyway, her dad clocks the man T. I mean, this man, her dad is a lawyer. He meets her dad at like this dinner and her family, but her dad is a lawyer. And like, if you know a lawyer, like he's able to cross-examine and the dad is able to see, first of all, right through him because he's a man. A man recognizes a man's game. And for two, he's a lawyer, so he can cut right through like the lies and the slips up and body languages and stuff like that. So he was calling him out on a few things or whatever. But I was just like, ma'am, like red flags was going off everywhere. I'm like literally like, lady, he's hitting you red flags in your head, okay? And you are not taking heed. You're still talking about marrying this guy. Like, I was just like, the desperation is at its all-time high. Like, it was crazy. With a few couples, it was like desperation at its all-time high. It makes you really think about like, are you showing up in relationships like that? Can you see a red flag and address the red flag? And if it's not serving you in that relationship, can you take your purse, and walk away? Or can you take your wallet if you a man and walk away? I'm like, so red flags. Let's talk about these red flags. So if you see one red flag, okay, but address the red flag and see what their response is, okay? But don't ignore the red flag. You make a note of it, but you confront them about the red flag or confront the person about the red flag. You see another red flag. Now you kind of like, You still address it, okay? See what their response is. You make another note. Once you see that third red flag, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Get out of there. Don't let somebody beat you over the head with a whole bunch of red flags and you still so desperate to be in a relationship that you just gonna stay. Know who you are. Know who you are and whose you are. You ever heard that? Know who you are. You are the son or the daughter of the Most High God, okay? And know whose you are, okay? You are the bride of Christ. Whether if you the male or the female, we are the bride, okay, of Jesus. Have some self-confidence about yourself, not pride, because God resists the pride, but have confidence of who you are, your identity in Christ. And when you know who your identity is in Christ, it is easier for you to walk away because you love yourself. You know who you are. Okay? So don't let people beat you over the head with red flags. Get your purse instead. Okay? All right, y'all. To the next video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.